Guys, good morning. I am at Reborn Cabinets here with Vince Nardo at one of their beautiful Southern California showrooms where we are talking about all things kitchen design, which I just am gushing over here. So why don't you lead us in?
Yeah.
Kitchen design, what's that mean?
Jordan, first of all, to give you a little bit of history of Reborn real quickly, Reborn Cabinets has been remodeling kitchen and baths in Southern California since 1983. We're the largest kitchen and bath manufacturer and installer of custom kitchens. And what we're looking at here is, what we try to do at Reborn Cabinets is really educate the consumer and give them ideas and give them designs and really let them be able to make an informed decision when they're looking at remodeling their kitchen.
And you had said earlier that when we're talking about design, it means that educating consumers need to know what is possible. And that is so key today because we are looking at all kinds of awesome elements that you have built in that you would never even know about until we're going to show you right now.
And let's look, Jordan. First thing we have here in Vanna, would you please?
Yes, I would love to. I love plain Vanna White.
Now that is very popular in what is actually a microwave drawer. And the nice thing about it is it allows you to put things in and take them out with ease. Another real cool thing we have in this kitchen here is, while this may look like traditional cabinets, this is actually the dishwasher, where we've actually taken the dishwasher and built it into the space, put a panel on it, so when it's shut,
it looks so clean with the cabinetry, but it's also exactly where you would want your dishwasher to be. Adjacent to your sink, so it's easy to load.
Absolutely. And what you really are seeing here in this kitchen is what's becoming very popular, and that is incorporating dual colors, where we're bringing in, getting away from drab, the common off-colored woods or the light-colored woods, and really bringing in grays and whites. Grays and whites have become very, very popular.
That's trendy across the board.
Very trendy, and incorporating metals. As you see, there's metal accents on these cabinets. Different things. The countertop has metal flakes in it. Really making the kitchen a focal point and really making it the place, it is the heart of the home.
It is indeed, and we have more examples of these accents and dual colors that you've been talking about. So let's pop over. So now in our second beautiful contemporary look of a kitchen, let's talk some more about these design elements. You're really mixing multiple types of cabinets here.
Yes, it's very popular. This is a textured finish. Feel that finish.
Ooh,
yeah, so
I promise to you at home, it has texture.
It is very textured. Well, incorporating textured finishes, aluminum finishes, and real wood finishes.
And glass.
And glass gives us a very, very unique look, a very different look from your ever traditional kitchen.
Absolutely, but there's a functional element you wanted to point out.
There is, and the first thing I want to show you too, Jordan, is what's also becoming very popular are square edges on the countertops, getting away from that traditional bull nose or the rounded edge. We're putting nice square sharp corners in. It's actually a design element now.
I didn't even notice that, but you're right, it makes such a different look than that rounded edge you normally see.
It does, and for those that have a corner where they actually can't fit a traditional Lady Susan, this is a very unique feature, and that is our corner Halfmoon rollout that actually brings the corner of the cabinet out to you so you can access the cabinet without having to get into the cabinet.
Which is really, really crucial when you have this space that would otherwise be considered dead space.
That's right. It is. In normal kitchens, it's wasted space, and it goes right back in very, very simply. You shut it, shut the door.
We're not wasting any space here at Reborn.
No space wasted.
So this is one of the more modern looks as we've covered. You also can handle all sorts of traditional kitchen looks for those who that's maybe they're more aesthetic.
We do, Jordan, from contemporary, like we saw, modern, ultra modern, to more traditional wood looks, to even more simple shaker door styles, or very smooth, clean. We do it all here at Reborn Cabinets. And the best thing of it all is we manufacture all of this stuff in our state-of-the-art Southern California factory.
We love things that are made locally, but I also want to harp back on that design. Anything you can dream up or anything that our homeowners out there can consult with you and your staff about can really be brought to life, and they aren't responsible for creating the design all themselves.
That's right. What we do is we make it very, very easy. With a simple phone call to our showroom, to our offices, we'll send a designer out to the home to meet with the customer in their home, in their kitchen, bring the samples to them so they can actually see everything in the comfort of their own living room. Let's take a look at some of those examples.
So as you can see, there are an abundance of selection choices for whatever your kitchen remodel dreams may be. Vince, how do you choose?
Well, Jordan, sometimes when people look, imagine going to a restaurant and you open up the menu and there's hundreds and hundreds of choices. Sometimes that can be very confusing.
It can be.
Well, what we do is we make it simple. So instead of you coming in and looking at all these different door styles, the first step is to sit with one of our designers and let them really understand what your intent, where you want to go, and what you want the project to look like. And we make that very, very simple. You make a phone call to us, we come out to your home, we bring examples of this with us, and that way we can make a choice that works best for your family.
Vince, I always learn so much when I come to visit you, and I'm falling in love with some of these looks. I think that modern kitchen really might be for me, I think. So if you are not in love with your kitchen like I'm not, and I'm gonna call Reborn, give them a call, 619-431-0073. Back to you guys in the studio.